Good evening, everyone. I'm meteorologist Catie McNeil. You've now clicked on the Weather Now link, and we're tracking a quiet but cooler rest of the evening and overnight tonight, with temperatures dropping down quite a bit into the mid to upper 40s even in some spots. So it's going to feel a little bit chillier, especially as you're first stepping out the door tomorrow morning. Across the area, though, nice clear conditions, and that's going to contribute to those temperatures really starting to drop as we head towards the overnight. But it was a nice day today, although temperatures, the big kind of change that we saw compared to yesterday, highs in the lower 80s in some locations today, only approaching the upper 60s to lower 70s. And with that, again, a much cooler night ahead of us with those clear skies, high pressure staying in place through at least Sunday. Let's take a look at the tropics here. Tropical storm Gabrielle, which is expected to become a hurricane in the next 24 hours or so by tomorrow. The good news for us here locally, though, is this is expected to track well away from southern New England. We could see some minor wave impacts across much of the eastern seaboard as we head towards early next week. But as this is farther to the east than Major Hurricane Erin was, we're not expecting as widespread wave impacts as what we saw for that storm. This storm, minor impacts possible on our coastline, but as the storm tracks much farther away to the east, no direct impacts, obviously. But we'll continue to monitor that here in the coming days. As far as our immediate area, no major issues in the next day or so. We'll continue the trend of below average temperatures throughout the day. Plenty of sunshine to start the day. Again, it will be a little bit chilly first thing in the morning with those high temperatures or those overnight low temperatures settling in the 40s. That's going to lead way to lingering lower 50s early in the morning. As we continue on throughout the day, we will steadily warm up, but still seeing highs below average, upper 60s towards around 70, with a steady mix of clouds. So high pressure that we're seeing in place today, that brought that abundant sunshine we saw across the area. That will shift a little bit further offshore, allowing some increased cloud cover, especially by the second half of the day. But the good news is we will be staying dry. As we head towards the late evening, we can expect those clouds to subside a little bit, leading way to clearer conditions. Cool once again Sunday into Monday. With that, your temperature trend staying below average through tomorrow. We will start to steadily see a warm up towards Tuesday. This could be accompanied with the chance for some showers, maybe even a thunderstorm later in the day on Tuesday. So we'll continue to monitor that as well. After that system comes through, we will cool back down again with temperatures starting to moderate closer to average towards the end of the week and this upcoming weekend. So some fluctuations, but we will be trending below average through the end of this weekend tomorrow, with those highs again only in the upper 60s towards around 70. So with that, tonight, a chilly one if you're out and about. Overnight lows settling in the upper 40s. Some spots even a little bit cooler further into the interior northwestern Rhode Island. Could see overnight lows around 44, 45 degrees even. And with that, we'll start off a little bit on the chillier side first thing tomorrow morning, but warming up steadily through the morning hours into around the mid 60s. Again, with those highs, comfortable with that mixed in sunshine, but still staying below average, a little bit on the cooler side, upper 60s to around 70. And again, we won't be seeing any precipitations, but we will see kind of that steady blend of clouds and sun throughout the remainder of the daylight hours. Again, looking ahead, no major issues through Monday. We will monitor the potential for a warmer day Tuesday, but also bringing with that the chance for some showers and thunderstorms with increased humidity. So a lot to keep you guys updated on the coming days. Of course, you can get those updates both on air and online at WPRI.com.